Hey guys.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a highly requested video, which is going to be how to start a YouTube channel, the basic. If you see me looking down, looking at my computer, which has all my notes to organize this video. Before we get into the video, I do want to announce that I have been delayed on Vlogmas. In this video will be the makeup for all the Vlogmas days that I missed. So far I made it up to Vlogmas day 9. So this video, today is, I believe, the 16th. So this video will be makeup days for a week. I promise y'all it's gonna be worth it. Like, I promise y'all this video should help everyone out because it helped me. So this video will be made up for Vlogmas day 10 through Vlogmas day 16, and then we'll come back with Vlogmas day 17, 18 as regular days, like how I've been doing before. So yeah, let's get into the video. The first thing first is create an account. If you don't, after you should notice, the first thing you should do is create an account, make a unique name. I came up with my name from with a bunch of different other like YouTubers. Like, people have life as, life with, life of, and I just decided to do life with and then my name. You could do something like that. You could use one of your other social media names as like your Instagram name or something, so people already know who you are. Or you could just do something really unique that you've never seen before. Or you could simply just put your name. You know, be unique with it. Try something different. Once you create your account, like I said, make it unique. So when you create your account, you have the option to put in a profile picture and a banner. So for your profile picture, please use a picture. You can use a picture of anything. I suggest using a picture of yourself so everybody knows who you are, just in case you have the same name as somebody else on YouTube. Also, for your banner, if you don't know how to create one, I will be making a series of, you know, the beginnings of YouTube, and I'll be, you know, doing a video on how to make a banner, a thumbnail, how to edit and stuff like that, but not in this video. So if you don't know how to make a banner, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to make one. I also do graphics, so if you would like to purchase one, I can definitely make a banner for you. My Instagram is GFX by Bree, and I do graphics, all kinds of YouTube graphics. So you can put your banner up, and the banner consists of your YouTube name and like what you do on the channel, or like how frequently you'll upload. So for my example, my banner has my YouTube name and my social medias. So, and then my profile picture kind of matches it, like the color. Yeah, make it unique. And second thing is, please don't mind my nails, y'all. The second thing is, go to your other social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, and ask your audience if you don't have any like video ideas, ask your audience. So, you know, of course, promote yourself on these platforms, which was the next step that I should have put first. On these platforms, promote your channel so that you can have an audience before you like put out your first video. So, you know, promote your channel, tell people to subscribe, and, you know, stay tuned for the first video, type stuff like that. So as you're promoting, you can also ask them what they want to see. So, you know, for me, I asked y'all what y'all want to see, but I also knew that for my first video, I was going to do a Q&A, get to know me. Those are like highly recommended videos as your first video. So for your first video, I highly recommend you to do a get to know me. So for my first video, I don't even remember it because it was like channels ago. But my first video on this channel that you guys can see is a Q&A. But before on this channel, I have no idea what it was. But on that you can see is a Q&A that I did like about 2 years ago. So like a lot of things has changed. That's why I do life updated Q&A so that you guys can know like what has changed since that first Q&A that I've done on my channel. So yeah, do a Q&A so everybody get to know who you are, and then you can get the flow of doing how do you do a YouTube video. So yeah, I highly recommend doing a get to know me Q&A. So if you don't have questions off the top of your head, you can use your social media platforms to get people to ask you questions, and then you answer the questions in the video. Simple as that for your first video. In YouTube videos, people have intros, outros, or whatever the case may be. They're not needed, but they, you know, are popular. So if you want to put an intro in the beginning of your video and an outro at the end of the video, you can create your intro, create your outro. I will be doing a video on this because I do create my own intros and outros Or like I said before, when you if you want to purchase a banner, you could also purchase an intro or outro. I have a whole YouTube bundle that you could purchase. Yeah, or you could there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to make a YouTube intro or how to make a YouTube outro. That's how I learned, and I've just gotten better since then, and now I make them myself. But it's really simple, really easy, and everything is free if you like look up how to do it on a free tutorial. And if the way I'll be doing it is also going to be free. So that's the intro and outro. And for like, I don't know if this is 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't even know what number we're on, but equipment. Equipment is not something big for me because I feel like with the equipment that I do have, my videos are, you know, mid-class quality. You know, it gives what it's supposed to give for the amount of subscribers I have and the amount of views I get. So for what I'm using right now in this video is my iPhone 12 and my ring light, and it's just set up on that, and I'm reading off my MacBook. So for my other videos, like my vlogs, I do use a Canon camera, which is a Canon EOS T5, and I just used that, and I edited on. I edit everything on my MacBook Pro on iMovie. But before we get into editing, we're still on equipment. So if you're just a beginner, you're going to want to start off small. So start with your phone. I've heard that if you don't have like a high quality iPhone, like a very new one, you can use your back camera, and the back camera works perfectly fine. I've done it before. The back camera is perfect, but right now I do use my front camera because like I feel like on the 12 it's basically the same thing. And a ring light, not hard to find. You get a ring light off of Amazon for as cheap as $10, I believe, 5 and below also. So yeah, this is something, you know, real simple. As a beginner that I would recommend using is just your phone and a ring light. And then as you build up, as you grow more, you're going to want to get a camera. And if you vlog, you'll want to get a vlogging camera and stuff like that, and like studio lights and a setup. But I haven't got there yet, so I just use my phone and my camera, and I edit everything on my computer. Editing, like I said before, start off small. If you're starting off with your phone, you can start off with your phone when it comes to editing. I use iMovie to edit, but I don't use it on my phone. But before I did. Before I had my computer, I definitely used iMovie to edit on my phone, but now I use iMovie and edit on my computer. But if you're using your iPhone, you can definitely download iMovie on your phone if it's not already downloaded, and edit on there. The basics of iMovie is all over YouTube, and I will also be doing a video on that too, but it won't be on the phone, it'll be on the computer. I highly recommend iMovie, y'all. Get your iMovie. If y'all trying to start a YouTube channel, download iMovie on your iPhone and edit your videos from there. So you can record in your camera roll and then upload the videos in iMovie and edit from there. For your like thumbnails, and if you're making your own thumbnails or making your own banners, you can use Fonto, PixArt, Photo Collage, and stuff like that. Like I said, this video was my house edit, but I will be making videos on that. Also, if you guys are too lazy to make your own, I do graphics, and I do the whole YouTube bundle. I can edit your whole video, you know, make you a thumbnail, banner, and everything, if you guys don't want to do it yourself. But if you don't want to wait on me, plenty of tutorials to do all of this stuff on YouTube already. But this is just the basics. Last but not least, stay consistent and stay focused. If this is something that you really want to do after you upload your first video, you're going to want to stay consistent. And I say this because from personal experience, I haven't been consistent. Like in the past, I haven't been consistent. So like I know how like it can drop, and then try to get back up when you want to be consistent again, it's kind of hard. So like, but you just gotta push through, because if you need to take a break and come back, because YouTube can be stressful when it's like a lot to put out and a lot to edit. I definitely understand that. So consistency is one big thing that I'm still working on myself, so I can't really push it on others until I get it down pat. Yeah, stay consistent, stay focused if this is something that you really want to do. And on top of everything, which should have been first, be yourself. When you sit in front of the camera, be yourself. When you holding the phone vlogging, be yourself. You know, you don't ever want to act like nobody else when you get in front of the camera. Be yourself. You know, you might gotta come on a little professionalism, but be yourself. Definitely be yourself, because that's what people like to see. That's what people enjoy watching. And make sure you're pleasing your audience, but also doing what you love to do, you know, on your own. So yeah, we don't do none of that fake. Be yourself. And yeah, I'm really feeling myself. those are just the basics of how to start a YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for my stories on my YouTube channel. It'll be a playlist on the literally like how to do everything, a thumbnail, how to even make your first YouTube video, stuff like that. But this was just the basic steps of how to start your channel off, you know, first video type of stuff and creating an account. Yeah, hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for the rest of Vlogmas, and I see you in the next one.
Walking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.